Alrighty, let me see. Alright, turn that down there. So I'm assuming you can see it. That means I should be able to see it too. Well, yippee-ki-yay. Not really, but anyway. Mm-mm. 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 A publication? What do you mean? You mean the teller of truth? Yes, I did. I did tell the truth, and if they don't like it, okay. Oh well, I don't care. I don't have time to sit by and wait for people to, how do I say it nicely, wait for people to decide to that they want to go on the right path. Time is ticking, and before long the time will tick away, and I don't want to be responsible for anybody dying or being turned away from. What did Ratty Boy do? Nobody did anything. It's just people I had that I tagged in it. Nobody did anything. It's just that those are the people I decided to tag in there because Charlie Kirk supports a lot of the stuff that's in there, and I'm sure a lot of the other ones do as well. But I can tell you that Star Moon Furby person is proud to be bisexual, so that one was kind of towards her a little bit, but. But me and City, I know City's here. Me and City made a bet earlier that we bet $5 that she would say something, and so far nothing. So I'm curious if she'll say anything. But there's a possibility that she might have just put me as ignore. But if that's so, I don't care. Star Moon Furby. I never agreed to that. Well, we're not actually betting anything, because from what I understand, betting's also a sin, but it's just a funny thing I like to say, I bet $5 that this will happen, Don't worry, City, if I win, I'm not going to hold you to it. I'll just hold you to playing War Thunder for 300 years. That is not at all what a bisexual is. A bisexual means you like male and females, and that is also a sin. Hey, little fella, can you move, please? Excuse me? Excuse me. Move. Alright, fine, I'll go around. Like, it's bad enough, and that other person, I'm trying to think, Brandon the Wolf Lover or whatever, he's also bisexual. He actually has a boyfriend, but me and him talk all the time, and he knows, and I actually messaged him, and I told him not to really worry about it, because I try not to discuss my religious beliefs around him. Wait a second. Oddly suspicious. Oh! Dude, what did I detonate? I don't think he realized I was there. Man, what you talking about having no armor? You got armor. It's called the armor of... Uh-oh. Guys, I'm scared. Tanks are scary. Oh, I know where he's at, too. Go on, boys. I'm sick of y'all clawing at my door. No, my freaking... No! Aha, you missed. Come here. I'm not done with you. Come here. No, 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 no. What? What? I just got double tapped. You know what's funny? Like, soccer, I have never been able to get, like, understand. Football, either. Like, the only sport that I mostly understand is baseball. Golf is boring. Like, what's so fun about putting a ball in a hole? Like, come on. Like, putt-putt's fun. I enjoy putt-putt, which is like the miniature, like the mini golf stuff. That's always entertaining. But golf and stuff like that is boring. I can't stand it. Guys, $5 says I'll make it. Never mind. No, I won't. There's so many. Oh my God! From the outfield, the FV4005 says, sit down! Hello, guys. From the outfield. From the outfield, the FV4005 says, sit down! Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just faster than you, slightly. Only slightly, though. Proceeds to pass him at 411 miles an hour. Alright, I gotta find something to kill, and... They're on B. Does nobody pay attention to anything? Alright, so there's the FV4005. I have sight on all of them. Don't worry, guys, I got this. Dive flaps out. Oh, they are not surviving these. Have fun, boys! I'm at least killing one of them, and it was coincidentally the Egg Tiger, which is hilarious. The one vehicle I probably didn't want to murder. Alright, there we go. Alright, level it out. There we go. I'll get whipped around again here in a second. I just gotta get some rockets out. Alright, they hit him, but they didn't do much. But, hey, they hit him. That's a positive, at least. Hey, the PBJ just showed up! Finally! About time you got here. Oh, we got an airplane inbound. Oh, shoot, and he's turning towards me. No, he's not. He's doing his own thing down there. Alright, they killed that one. Oh, they didn't kill that one, though. It's okay, I hit him. Wait, was there one beside him, too? What? No. That's bull. I should have had enough points to go. M163, hold on, buddy. I'm on the way. Rah! Rah, 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 rah. Yep, I'm scary. Fear me. Sir, I have this. Watch this. Here, have all the hate. There we go. I'll just give it to you and then drive off. Oh, hi there. How are you? Sir, don't you know it's rude to shoot at your friends? You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Dude, he is desperately trying to run away from me. Look at this. This is hilarious. Don't do it, Yagi. Yagi, don't do it. Yagi, no. Yagi, don't. Nope, nope. Alright, well, I'm sorry. Oh, my engine shut down. I'm sorry. Is it too late to say sorry? Yep. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do War Thunder comedy. Apparently he didn't want to hear sorry, he just wanted me to die. Hey, I finally made it back to 4 million. That's nice. I was having a buttload of fun earlier today when I was playing Israel. I love the fact that y'all wait until I love the fact that y'all always wait until I go into a match to be like, hey, can I get an invite? And then I'm like, you couldn't have said it like 5 seconds sooner. What is this? To the battle. Oh look, the netting on that thing looks cool. I like that. That looks awesome. Alright, who brought their poor 6'3" friend here? Dude, I'm only going as fast as this freaking Centurion chassis will go, alright? Chill. My engine isn't exactly the best. Here, I'll let these two doofuses go first so they can die, and then I can swoop in and save the day and be like, yep, slow and steady wins the race. Dude, you broke somebody's house, too. Come on. Like, I know they're made out of nothing, but come on, man. Hear what? Well, Leopold, that's exactly why that's exactly why Volutes is no longer allowed in my chat, because Volutes doesn't know how to be... Volutes doesn't know how to be his age and not trying to be older than him because he thinks all that stuff is gangsta, and you know, he thinks he's a gangster, and in reality all he is some sad kid that needs something to, I guess, make him feel better. And no offense to him, but being a gangster is not the way to go on that one. Being a gangster gets you killed. Being a gangster gets you in jail for the rest of your life. Yeah, is it bad that when I read that, at first I thought you were talking about like the R3? When I read what you said, I thought you just meant that he sent you like an L3, or not a L3, but Hey guys, can I join the fight? I like shooting things. What? I'm sorry, but how? Yeah, you should just die for that one. You took my track, you punk. He deserved it. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get murdered? I always feel like I'm gonna get murdered the moment that I push up somewhere, so whatever. If I die, I die. I don't care. I'm having fun. Excuse me, sir. Sir. Hey. Hey, you. Hey. Sir with the Russian engine. I know it's Russian because I can hear it. My turn. I win. Always angle, kids. It saves your life more than you realize. Did he bounce off the front armor, or what did he do? I can't really tell. If I'm being honest, like, the Centurion is... Uh-oh. I missed. He didn't. If I would have aimed a little bit further over, I would have took his gunner. We can hear your keyboard. I know, my keyboard's very loud. Give me a second, guys. Anyway, I'm back. I'm just reading. Down tier is a lie. Ow! How rude. You know, the funny thing is, like, people, like, they will, like, they'll get angry. Yes, I'm aware you guys can hear my keyboard. But yeah, like, no offense to Volutes or nothing. Like, I don't want to start any beef with him or anything. But, dude, you're not a gangster. You're probably white as a sheet of paper. If you ain't, you're probably just a little tan. You ain't black. Stop trying to act like it. Alright, everybody who knows me knows I wear a belt. And I wear it the appropriate way. I wear my hat straight forward. Hey, cool, KV1, that's fine. Volutes is black. Mm-hmm. How would you know, KV1? Unless that is the most... Well, no. A lot of people think I'm Italian because of my first name. Well, either way, KV1, bro needs to stop acting like a gangster because he's only 14. Bro needs to try and actually go through school and stop trying to act like he's all that, because I got news for him. One-on-one, I'd probably beat the ever-living crap out of him. I'm 6'4". No black man wants to mess with me. I had, for instance, I had 2 black dudes. I'm not even joking. I think it was 2. I had 2 black dudes one day. I was just like, I'm not even joking with you guys. I want to help him. I gotta help this guy. Hold on. Hey, IS2, are you still here? Here, let me help. Let me help. Yeah. There. No, I was trying to help you, dummy. I can't, like, I would have shot him, but it just didn't feel right considering he was defenseless. Y'all ever felt that way? But yeah, like I'm only like 20 years old, so you know, which I never thought I'd make it to 20 if I'm being honest. But the funny thing that I find is the funny thing that I find is a lot of black kids, like, they like to act like they are gangsters and stuff when they're in, like, middle school. It's like, dude, you're still in school. Stop trying to act like you some thug or something. Pull your pants up. Grow up, for God's sakes. And stop acting like a moron. Alright? I think that's everybody. Anyway. Alright, so I'll be Anakin Skywalker. Who's got it at 9-0? Are you stupid? Bro, KV1, we're not a city. I don't have any more space. I'm doing the best I can with what I have here, man. Calm down. Don't yell at me. Ah! Oh. Has he went mentally insane is the question they're asking themselves right about now. And the answer is, I don't think I was ever sane. So for those of you who are wondering, I'm not doing a custom. That's not happening. But for those of you who are wondering, guys, can we go already? I'd like to actually get this done tonight. Like, I have like 100, hold on, what? I have, yeah, 10,000 more. Come on, let's go. Guys, y'all got 3 seconds to arrange yourself. 3, 2, 1. Y'all better be ready because I'm about to go. And if you ain't ready, in 10 seconds, there's no way that's working. Why are we at 8-3? How hard is it for y'all to understand 7-7? Hold on. I think it's me. There we go. I fixed it. Okay. We'll wait for a minute. If it doesn't give us a match, we'll just move on. And somebody's going to have to change whether they want to or not. Oh, dear Lord. So that means we're going to have to go up against the Germans. And if I'm thinking correctly, the Germans are scary, but let's be honest, the French are more scary than the Germans at 7-7. My girl says she loves puffer fish more than me. What? You know, KV1, when you put that in the chat, you know what immediately popped in my head? I thought that you loved puffer fish more, and that was what she was saying, is that she loved them more than you did. Tell me I'm an idiot without telling me I'm an idiot. Well, there you go. And there's artillery. Okay, well, we can launch artillery together. Let's go! They're on, Uh-oh. Oh, that was real stupid of me. Crit, driver, gunner. He's stuck there. Oh, no, I lost a loader. Get him. Shoot him. Do something. My loader's gone. Alright, thank you. Alright, watch out. There's a Frenchman. I must take care of the French... No, the Frenchman's dead. Never mind. Alright, so there is a DH, whatever the flip that name of that vehicle is. No, he's gone. Okay, we're good then. My internet just went crash. Dude, stop shooting at things, please, for the love of everything holy. I have to get a crewman, so can we hurry this up, please? I don't want to die over here. I'm getting a crewman here. Thank you, I'm guessing that's Tired that's sitting there. Tired, you got a tank here that I don't have a shot on, but I'm sorry. No, he's here. It's an AMX. I better reverse. Those are scary. What the? I didn't do anything. Oh dear God. What? No, from behind. You let them behind us. Thanks a lot. I love it when my team sucks. Why?
This one. It's hitting at my door. I've got to do that.
I'm gonna run in here like a maniac and see how long I last. I'm baby, they would never kill me. Hello, sir? Sir? Hi. Can we be friends? No? Okay. I asked him nicely. Give me orders and I shall attack. I'm sorry, I can't do much with that. Sorry. Alright, we're clear here. If I die, I don't really care. Like, I'm having fun. I like this little car, it's cute. Is it bad that my little car can't break through this? Why would you shoot me? I'm a midget. Bro is trying way too hard on that point, so you know what? Let's just give him a reason to leave that point, shall we? I'm inbound. Cover me. Alright, City, I'll let you know. Hey, City, we might be doing a custom later. If you want to join that.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
Alright, so marking on map, there's a tank right here. I'm gonna take this one. Those are good. Yep. Those are out and they're good, so. I'm assuming that that is an AA gun trying to kill me, so I'm gonna run for it. Alright. I'm gonna run for more bombs. I need to just get rid of those rockets. They're completely useless. Oh, no, well, I guess that doesn't matter no more, huh? Wait, I got killed by my own brethren! Traitor! I guess technically I'm the traitor because I'm going against him, but... Oh wow, when did I get this camo? Cool, I like it. I'll have to do some modifications to it, but I like it. I like the desert camo. And honestly, the desert camo looks good on a lot of tanks, but the German tanks it looks best because of that yellow. Did bro just say he after he killed you like he did something accomplishing? Like, who the flip says he after killing someone? Like, dude, grow up, please. Yeah, I kind of figured he'd hide like a little chicken. I don't have a shot on him, KV1, so I'm gonna have to push up a little. Excuse me, sir? Sir? Oh, well, he's not here. Let me go knock. Did you finish the Mark of Distinction 3? I'm working on it now, actually. That's actually what I'm working on currently, so... Let's see. Yeah, I'm working on it now. I want to get that done by tonight. And then once I get that done, I don't know what I'm going to do after that. Well, Cry, I'll have you know that, or I'm guessing, I don't play War Thunder off and on, or I don't play War Thunder like a crazed lunatic like everybody else does. I tend to try and enjoy my life outside of gaming a little bit, and possibly play some different games as well. Also, I just realized I'm like really close to getting this Magok. That'll be nice. And then we go for the Magok 5, which gets the really, really decent APFSDS, I think is what they call that. Yes, I was right, and I didn't even have to look at it. I tried doing that, but I find that I have more fun just grinding it out. Like, most of what I grinded out today... KV1 Enjoyer, when we get into a match, I'm going to murder you, just so you know. I'm going to personally bomb you. If I get a plane, I'm going to personally drop a bomb on you. It will be called hand delivery. And I think on the side of it, I'll write, for KV1 Enjoyer, stop saying stupid stuff. How to make KV... Dude, I don't think anybody likes this map. Is the Oregon good? I hate the Oregon. I hate using it. The only reason I'm using it is because it's the only 7.7 plane for Israel that has bombs. So the other plane, which is the what's the other plane? The Meteor with the long nose that has a radar in it. It has nothing but 20 mils that are too spaced out to do anything, and it also has rockets, but not very good ones. I need to get the Oregon and just mount bombs. That way I could just summarize and hopefully help myself with not having a heavy load. I hate the freaking thing. I really do. I hate it. The acceleration on it sucks. It overheats. Well, it doesn't overheat. All jet engines do that. But the acceleration sucks on it. The maneuverability is horrible. And, oh look, it's the I hate the Bible person. Because the fact that I don't know what to understand and what not to. People think it's funny to call the Bible crap and all this stuff until somebody steps up and says that they can't do that. Wait, who brought out a helicopter first like a moron? Doofus. I hope he gets... Well, there's my answer. Apparently Beans did. Alright, let's see what I can do. Oh look, light tank. I can shoot that. Crit commander. That's not the gunner. That is not what I needed. Oh well, it works. It's one thing, and I've said that I meant to actually make this the topic before I be... Where'd the leopard come from? You little snobby little son of a gun. I'm gonna freaking... Come here! Oh. I meant to mention something about this before I started tonight. But it's one thing if you don't want to listen to people trying to tell you things from the Bible and everything. But the moment that you start saying that the Bible is crap and you say things like flip the Bible and things like that, that's where you flip my donkey switch, as I'm going to call it for purposes of YouTube. That's when you flip my switch that makes me turn from a nice person into somebody that wants to not be so nice. Look guys, I'm a car. I hit a tree. I don't know what that is, but that, uh-oh. I'm dead, goodbye. Wait, I don't think he knows where he got shot from. Wrong person. Why did that not... Why does it sound like, Hello, Mr. Leopard? I'm here to discuss your mutual agreement to not shoot me. Hi, how are you? Hi. Behind you. Well, I tried and failed. I'm sorry. Hey, remember me? Yeah, prick. Why am I not... I'm sorry. Okay. Well, Charlene, you can use it as a target all you want to. But you just remember something. The Bible tells the most truth out of any other book that you will ever read. It has predicted everything that happens in America, everything that has happened in this world. It was predicted. It even predicted that they would find Jesus' body in a secluded tomb, secret, in the desert. And he said, do not believe it. The Bible is truth, whether you want to believe it or not. If you want to continue with your stupid fantasies of whatever you may have because of the fact that you may not have had a good experience with the Bible or Christians, and you want to hate on the Bible because of it, that's your issue, not mine. But you will not stand and talk trash about the one book that tells the most truths in this universe. Most of the people that I find that hate the Bible are the people that can't stand the fact that it doesn't let them do what they want to do. I'm hitting a rock. I'm an idiot. Okay. Why is everyone else dying around me? Go. Please, just go. I'm sorry, but if any person that claims that they are a child of God or whatever they may say, and they touch you in inappropriate ways, they are not a child of God. They are using God's name in vain, and they should be put to death in an instant. Would you stop driving that massive turret in my way? Oh. I don't think I made him happy. You missed. My turn. Loader cannon breach on the small gun. I'm gonna... Oh, well... Okay, so he hit me, but it didn't do anything, so I'm... Isn't it... Wait, hold on. Tonight, like religion. I would not say that it is an excuse to hate religion. No. Would I say that it is a reason not to go back to that particular church? Yes. Because, let me tell you something. I've went to 3 different churches in my life. The one when I was little, it was full of old people. The nicest, well, some of them were nice. And the pastor was the nicest guy.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Then you can say it somewhere else, because you won't be saying it here. Goodbye. Or at least you can say it all you want, but nobody's gonna see it. Take that, dumbass. I don't do well with idiots like that. That think they can say what they want with no consequences. All it is a spoiled little brat that thinks they can do what they want when they want, until somebody older puts them in their place. And normally when they get put in their place, they get punched in the face and then they go and cry home to mommy. So, whatever. I don't care. Say what you want. I don't... Why do I keep charging out to the... Sir, you need to sit down and stop that. That's very rude of you. Please tell me you took his barrel. That'd be great. I'll take his loader. That works, right? Let me get right here. Wow. That is not a T-55. That was a that was French, actually. All right, so let me see if I got my loadout. I do not. I need to make that. Okay, well then that's just a little suspicious, dear sir. But going back to my story before the moronic idiot decided to cut me off because of the fact that they think they can say what they want. And not have consequences. That church, I didn't really feel welcome. You know, if it was filled to old people, and then eventually, unfortunately, our pasture that was there for Lord only knows how many years. Give me a second and I'll answer that question. He passed away, and the church went downhill from there, and then we found out, I think it was this year, it might have been last year, that his wife had finally died as well, and that it hurt us a lot because she was a very nice old lady, but at the same time we felt that it was best if she was gone, because she was lonely, guys. Like, she was very, very lonely. I honestly believe that the heartache probably killed her, but unfortunately there was nothing we could do. And then the second church that I went to was my dad's. Now, my dad's church, well, let's just say my dad's church was full of, you know, of course my dad was a Baptist, you know, most Southerners are, for some strange reason. I've never been able to figure that part out. But, interesting. But anyway, we're not doing 8-0, boys. Who's got 8-0? I hate when it does that to me. I really do. But, wait, hold on. Before we go on, let me look. Okay, we're good. But, I didn't feel welcome in my dad's church because it always felt like I was being looked down upon. Well, not long after my dad died, I was going through that time where I didn't believe there was a God, because if so, why did he let my dad die and stuff like that? You know, everybody goes through that, right? And one of my friends invited me to his church. I've been going there ever since. That was 3 years ago. I have been going there for 3 years. I have not stopped. I don't get to go on Sundays, but I do my best to go there every Wednesday and listen to the Bible study. And I love listening because I love hearing anyway, to answer your question, do I hate all atheists? I don't hate atheists. Atheists, if they are willing to listen, are some of the most interesting people to talk to. If they're willing to sit down and listen to your point of view, listen to your life experiences without just hating on you and whatever, they are the most interesting people to sit down and talk to. Shoot, one of the people, Free to Play, that I play with in the mornings, because of the fact that he lives overseas, he is a Muslim. Me and him get along fine. We've even talked about the differences between the Bible. Why did I have to die? I'm an idiot, that's why. I didn't see the leopard staring at me, probably. But, and, you know, I can talk to him, and I've talked about religious stuff before, and he's even agreed that, you know, the Bible is somewhat more realistic because of the fact that in the aspect of the Bible is written during the time and right after Jesus. The Quran, I believe is what they call it, is written way after Jesus by a dude that just studied the Bible, and it's basically his version of the Bible. And he believes that he's Jesus. That was like the biggest thing for me that, you know, kind of turned me off to that one. But I did not hate on him because of his religion, and I try not to hate on anyone. Why does the tiger have to look at me? Oh, I got lucky. Sir, you don't get to leave. Sit down. I missed. Dang it. Oh well, I'll scout him. There we go, scouted. Dude, these are stupid questions. I don't answer stupid questions. Or at least I refrain from answering stupid questions. Dude, I just had it ranged. How is there an issue? There we go. Alright, so I'm assuming that he's hit. I'm gonna scout his friend too if I could. Well, I didn't, so. Alright, well. Alright, well, I didn't hit him, so I'm gonna go with maybe he's dead, maybe he's not. Bonk. Uh-oh. I think I just made him mad. Dude, he backed up so fast when I shot him. But yeah, a lot of people ask questions like that. I was expecting that, if I'm being honest. I was very much expecting that. I don't even mind getting murdered by him, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm talking. I don't care about anything else right now. But a lot of people think that atheists are unapproachable when it comes to religion. Atheists, their biggest issue is, and probably that was the problem with that person that I muted, they've had something horrible happen in their life. Whether it be in a church, in real life, and they question it completely. Artism, unless you want to get muted, I suggest you stop with the stupid bull. Hey, Mr. Tiger, can we be friends? He ain't got a friend in me. He ain't got a friend in me. I don't even care if I died. That was too awesome. But anyway, get out from under my desk. You know better than that. Move. You're okay. Come here. Easy, boy. Calm down. Okay? I know the thunder bothers you. Stop licking your butt. Hey, booger. Get down. Go. Get down. I don't want y'all on me. I love y'all, but go. Go on. But, you know, atheists, the biggest issue is they haven't had anybody that will try to... How do I put it nicely? They don't have anybody that will try and comfort them, so to say. They don't have anybody that'll sit them down and be like, all right, what happened? They don't have anybody that cares enough about them to try and actually care. I listen. All right, I am a great listener when it comes to stuff. I listen to a lot of people tell me their days, how their days have went, and I have no issue listening. I love listening because you learn something. Unfortunately, our squad is full at the moment. If I ever get this freaking thing here done, maybe. Oh, what's the prize going to be for today, I wonder? Let's see, awards. What am I looking at? Oh, wow, look, more boosters that I don't need. But I've had a lot of people come in here and ask me some like legit like legit questions before. What's your advice to lead him to Christ? When it comes to people who aren't interested, just read from the Bible. Read things that just tell them, just listen for a second. Open your Bible, just flip the pages. Let God lead you. That would be my advice. But if they don't want to listen, don't force it. But let them know that you as a Christian, you are always there for them. No matter what they decide to do, no matter what they decide to believe in, you do not turn your back on them. Because let me tell you something. The biggest issue with Christians is we try to force ourselves on people, and then when people don't want to listen, because of the fact that we force ourselves on people, we turn our back on them. I don't do that. I won't give up. But will I hound you about the same thing over and over and over again? No, I try not to. Now, I know a lot of you saw the post that I made about Leviticus 13, or no, Leviticus 20:13. That was what it was. And I know it seems like I'm pushing my religion on people, but that's not at all what I'm doing. There is a material to that. Oh no, my bubble gum. I need bubble gum. If they don't want to listen, just don't force it. Let God lead them. But I want you to remind your friend of something. In your Bible it says, and you need to remind yourself of this as well. In the Bible it mentions that let me use an example, it'll make it easier for me. In the Bible it mentions that let's say that your friend is an ex-alcoholic. They're trying to stop drinking and they ask you, hey, I don't like drinking anymore. I don't like being around it. I find that I'm better off when I'm not around it. Well, let's say that, for the sake of this, that you do drink, or that you do smoke cigarettes, whatever that friend is that they don't like that you do. The Bible says The Bible says that if that person comes over to your house, or if you go over to that person's house, don't drink, don't smoke, don't do nothing while you're around them. Alright, so my suggestion to you, War Hacks. Ask your friend, do you mind me talking about the Lord? Do you mind me reading about him while talking to you? Do you mind me mentioning him? And if they say no, then that's not an issue. But then you ask them, to please not tell you to worship your Lord if they have no problem with it. But don't force yourself, and don't let that atheist force their belief on you. And you tell them that, in my Bible it says that we shouldn't do things around each other that we don't want. So you ask them if it's okay if you discuss your religion with them. If they say yes, then they can't say anything about you talking about it. And you remind them of that when they start complaining. You tell them, look, you told me that you didn't mind it. And you tell them, I'm not pushing anything on you. And you make sure that you let them know that. Because don't push anything on anybody. Alright? It never works. Like, have you ever... I know somebody's probably going to be like, if you ever went to like a discount grocery store or something, they're always trying to donate food to some weird... The moment that I stop angling, this prick pokes out. That is such a pricky move. Y'all are about to have a lot of issues over there. There's a conqueror on the way. Oh, shoot. Guys, I got an issue. There's a conqueror trying to kill me. I killed him. Eat that, conqueror. That man must have been carrying all the ammunition. We need an instant replay on that. Can anyone give me an instant replay on that, please? My internet says no, but I want an instant replay. Because that was darn awesome. I have to get me a crewman, so I'm going to go over here. There we go. I might get bombed by a Conqueror, I don't know.
We're ahead of the enemy.
I get the feeling that Conqueror saw me go by and then he thought he would kill me and failed. And now I get the feeling he's very upset. Either that or he's waiting on a corner, waiting on me to poke out so he can murder me, which either one works for me. I'm gonna just drive by, I don't even care. What the? Holy crap, he's behind me! No, that wasn't him, that was German. Somebody said stop chewing so darn loud. I'm not even chewing that loud. Boy, somebody doesn't like me for some reason. Guys, do y'all think I'm chewing loud? Hey look, they put shells in my back. That's cool. I just hope there's nothing over here waiting to murder me in plain sight or something. I get the feeling the British person's probably waiting on me. Shoot, if somebody murdered me the way I murdered him, I wouldn't blame him, if I'm being honest. I'd want to murder him too. I don't like hearing... Oh, never mind, you're friendly, never mind. Hi. I'm you, but better, because I'm Israeli. KV1, they've got, what? 2 out of the, like, one out of the 2 points right now? I'll get there as soon as I can, but I can't give you any promises considering. I think the one thing that really aggravates me with them, though, is the fact that they get a farther spawn than we do. I think there's a Kung's Tiger that's trying to spawn camp, so we might end up having to turn around. And this is Tiger 2H. I think I'm gonna circle back. I think I made that one guy leave. Like, he got so pissed that he got murdered by a little car. Because anyone else would have tried to, like, revenge bomb me or something. That guy just left, I think. Alright, I'm gonna find a Kung's Tiger. I'll be back. Tired, are we the duo that nobody asked for but we got, or they got? I feel like I can imagine, like, the Russians making a, like a squadron or something, or a squad of these things, and sending them out to kill things for some reason. Also, that was the guy, by the way, that I thought that J'd out or whatever. He didn't J out or anything, it's just that, well, you know. Hey, look, Kung's Tiger. You're welcome. They're on B behind us, they're on B behind us. Rotate, 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 rotate. We have to catch them off guard. Dude, how did the M47 manage to let somebody buy him? Like, bro, you had one job and you failed at it. Alright, hold on, let me figure out what it is. I don't see anything yet. I figured out what it was. It's a tank. It's that thing again. No, he went back to A. The guy that I was worried about went back to A. So they're on A right now. I hear you chewing over my RWR. Chew loud when you don't suck at the game. Sixakis is still talking about one conqueror. That's what I'm gonna have to deal with. You're not gonna freaking play with me. My map's gone. There it goes. We're back. You can freaking find somebody else to play with. You don't trash talk like that, bro. Because unlike every one of these other tryhards, I play the game for fun. I don't care about how many kills I get or anything. I play it for fun. My arty should have hit him, so that's good. I think that's the Conqueror or whatever it is. I think. I don't know for sure. But hey, we're going to try something. Hopefully it hit his track, because if it did, we can do something. He's going to be expecting you, by the way. I'm going to go this way, even though I know I'm going to die. It's fine. How much have you spent on War Thunder? That's actually, I think somebody actually posted that question already, so I'll go on ahead and answer it. I don't know. I really don't. Dude, he capped the point and then left. I'm not even joking. Oh no, it's a Tiger. There we go. You know, next time you try to do something, don't expect the unexpected, alright? Dude, sit down, please. Alright, there we go. I got most of him. No, it's bad when you don't remember how much you've spent. Alright, I got that one. Alright, good job on the, I don't even know how they pronounce that, if I'm being honest. Alright, so that's 2 kills. Well, yeah, that's going to be an issue. You might want to take care of that, you AA gun looking thing. Dude, we're down to like scraps for teams, so we're going to have to really work hard for this. You know, I have to admit, Israel 7.7's fun. Like, you get 2 decent American tanks, you get a decent British tank, and a decent Russian AA gun that doubles as a tank destroyer, and a really decent American AA gun. Plus, you get a really iffishly okay thing. Why do I always have to get shot? Just, why is it? Why? Why did that not do anything? Oh my god. Now I got a better idea. And I'll deal with you when I get back. See, I don't waste time trying to prove myself to morons that are more or less trying to prove themselves to themselves. So, I don't waste my time. 1v1 me, bro, is so freaking childish, it's not even funny. Grow up, then we can talk. One v one me, bro. 1v1 me, bro. Yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, I have a Discord server. I've had a Discord server since the channel started, actually. It was one of those, not really, I don't really want to say like one of those things that I felt like was necessary, but I thought it would be a really good idea. Alright, what am I dealing with this time when I go over here? Probably the same old thing over and over again, right? You know, death and destruction, death again, yep. No, I failed at my job. How many hours do you have in game? Oh, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I'm not messing with going after planes. I want to just grind out this thing for today. Let's see. Hold on. There's another option for this, I do believe. Let's see. It should be here somewhere. No, that ain't it. Normally there's like a block button on these things. And I know it's here because it's right here. Freaking, did they remove it? Maybe I have to hold it. I can complain, but that's not going to do any good. All they're going to do is slap his wrist and let him go like they do everyone else. Alright, bros. We're doing 7-7, and then we'll, hopefully after this match, we'll be done. Alright, see you later, copy. Have a good one. You know what's funny? I love it that there's always going to be that one person that's on the internet trying to troll people. But if you were to walk up to their doorstep and let them try and run their mouths like they do on the internet to your face, they'll get all nervous. They'll start shaking. They'll start sweating. They won't say anything. But you want to act all big and bad on the internet because you think you're safe. Whatever. Yeah, you saw that too. I'm trying to be nice. I really am. Oh, he passed the line a long time ago, copy, but unfortunately, apparently, I can't blacklist him, so... The best thing for me to do is to... See, that's the thing. I was going to, and I can't. But, see, the bad thing is, and the way I see it, let him run his mouth to me, because that just means that somebody else isn't having to deal with his mouth in his sad little miserable life. Just a low life thinking they can get a rise out of somebody. It's not worth my time. I hear a drone. I think we got up-tiered. Bing. Give me a moment. Yeah, I swear, they're capping the point, but I don't see them. Hey, do y'all know if there's a button to make it to where people can't message you at all? That'd be great. I know the whole blacklisting thing is a thing, but... Hey, Duck, what's up? Don't mind me, I'm just, I'm dealing with an inbred son of a gun trying to make me feel bad about my life, so...
Attention to the designated grid zone.
No, that was a good shot. Very good shot, actually. Well, then shoot them. Stop enemy spotting people and just freaking shoot them. Hey, the Brits are on my team this time. This is new. Alright, well, I got a Centurion. I'll be okay. You know, it's funny. I think the Conqueror is like the only heavy tank that they have after the, like a lot of stuff. Like, I know you have the Churchill. And the Churchill, from what I understand, is really good, but... Is that a BMP-2? That's dangerous. Good thing it's on my team, although there are rip-off versions, so... If I'm being honest, like, there's no need to waste my time responding to that moron, because... they're just wasting their time. I'm having fun with a few friends, and they're just upset because they don't have any friends. So they try and make everybody else's life miserable by making them feel bad. Chicken jockey! Oh! I don't know what that was, don't ask. No. No. Bad. There is no way. Actually, City, I think after this match I'll have enough points to... Get in here! I'll have enough points to have the thing. I don't think I'm gonna do a custom tonight. So...
Defend the B point.
Dude, come on. I know you're a bigger vehicle than me. That doesn't give you the right to bully me. Like this little rich fuck that's in the chat. And he's not even in the chat because I get the feeling it's the asshole I banned. No, I don't think he's on crack, War. It's just the fact that he's mad about his own sad, miserable life, so he's trying to make mine more miserable. But you know what? They can't bring me down. Because I don't really care. I have more important things to do than to worry about what some child thinks about me. You know, the funny thing, that's like the bad thing, like... You know, you're gonna, like, freaking trash talk somebody else. Okay, how bad was your day? That's the question I'd love to ask you. For one, how bad was your day that you think you can just come on here and trash talk somebody else and make yourself feel better, but you're not making yourself feel better. That's the kicker. You're making yourself feel worse. Where the flip did they go? I missed. I'm screwed. Yep, there it is. That's not good. Oh, I'm getting bit in the rear end here in a second. I can just feel it happening. It's gonna happen the moment I poke out. Hi, can we be friends? No? Okay. I've never touched Helldivers, actually. I don't really know what Helldivers is, if I'm being honest. So I've never really touched it. Never played it, don't really want to. I prefer like realistic games and all. That's my type of play style. Games that have vehicles that you can mess around with a little bit here and there, have a little fun. Dude, someone said there was a tank to my right. I'm now backtracking trying to find him. And I still don't see him. Where the flip did he go? Hello, sir? Are you ordering the triple double cheeseburger? Oh, is that what Helldivers is? Is it that game that, like, yeah, fighting against the mob? Yeah, I don't want to play that. That's never been my cup of tea, so to say. Excuse me, sir? Sir, you don't have a permit to park here. As I told City, I'm probably about to be getting off if I get this thing, so no, not tonight. As I'd like to enjoy a little bit of peace and quiet without having to listen to Mr. Oh, my day was bad, so I'm going to make you feel bad, which you're not succeeding at, by the way. And I want to have a little fun. So War Thunder is not fun anymore for me, really. War Thunder is more of just something that I play. It's nice unlocking new vehicles, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. There's too many roads here, and that's going to be what kills me because I'm going to run up. My luck is always going to be, let me drive up onto the enemy and then die to them. That's always my luck every time I play this game. I always somehow manage to drive up onto the enemy and die, so yeah. But hey, I'm here. Meow. Alright, well, I just scouted there. I didn't see anything, so I'm assuming they see me, though, or they know that I'm capping the point, so good job, guys. We won this. Congratulations. We did a really good job here. And I drove away with only my gunner out of tack. Oy. I think I did pretty good there. Alright, let's see. Let's get some arty support. Get the filters, because we got the braking system, which is a blessing. Let's see what he has to say now. Let me see. Let's see. You know, I find it funny that I've been like trying to get this stupid thing forever, and I haven't gotten it yet. Ever. I don't think, Cookie, don't even worry about it. It's not worth the time, nor the effort. Guys, let me explain something to you. One v oneing him is not going to do anything except boost his ego. That he obviously thinks too highly of himself of. Trash talking him for 5 hours isn't going to do anything but give him the attention that he wants. There will always be a hater because of the fact that I'm a nice guy, and people always think that they can pick on the nice guy. Until the nice guy comes to school with a gun and blows your brains out. Then the nice guy becomes the evil guy. Are you sure he even had a dad, Cookie Cat? I mean, my dad wasn't here, but damn, I think I turned out better than he did. Just saying. At least I'm not going around trying to cause fights like a 5-year-old. As I said, it's not worth the time. At least I can say that I spent my last hours of my life spending time with my dad on his deathbed, so. My dad died proud of me, so. And I know that for a fact, because my mom told me that he told her several times that he was so proud of me because of what I was doing. And I'm like, what am I doing other than freaking doing what is my responsibility? Crit, oh, that's an HGM. That's my engine. Good job. Ain't no big deal, war. My dad wasn't really ever there. Why? Hi, I'm broken again. Thank you, dear sir. Now I get to stare at this idiot. Nope, there we go. I'm sorry, dear sir, I'm kind of broken right now. I'll get back to you in a moment. You know what's funny? This little asshole is trolling me on War Thunder because of the fact that he probably can't troll me anywhere else. And that's the funniest part. Don't push me. I'm trying to get a crewman. I lost 2 in a battle. But you know what's funny? I couldn't care less what this guy has to say about me, because at the end of the day, I don't care. Say what you want about me. I don't care. At least I don't go around trolling people on a War Thunder network. Matter of fact, I don't go around trolling people at all, because it's a waste of time, energy, effort, and it's just so 5-year-oldish. I've had one conversation with a dude. One time. I'm not even joking. One freaking time. I was playing low tier on my old account, and he got pissed because of the fact I was in a TBD1, and I wasn't making it easy on him to kill me, right? So he got pissed, and he starts calling me, or start saying that I have a lack of skill and that I'm a base camper and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to load bombs so that, did anyone else feel like he poked around that corner begging for help? Because I kind of get the feeling that's kind of what he was doing. Check left. And ended up, me and the guy basically, we settled things and we went our separate ways. We never talked again. It ended up ending peacefully. And even after all the harsh things he had said or whatever, because I mentioned that I was at the time a meat wrapper, because that was why. Okay, well that's took care of. I don't work at the grocery store anymore because of the fact that my family needed me, and I quit everything and went to help them. And I've been here ever since, and that was probably a good year ago when everything kind of went to hang in hell in a handbasket, as they say. And I'm making $200 more than what I was, and my life's great. You know, I get to hang out with you guys, play some War Thunder, have a little bit of fun. Shoot, I even play Stormworks from time to time. Well, Cookie Cat, if you want to, that's fine, but what the... Fox, I think. That's a fox. Please shoot that. That's a fox. That's a fox. That is a fox. No, that is not a fox. Okay, it looked like a fox from the rear. It legit looked like storms can't work. Yes, they can. Behind us. Why did he kill me? Dude, he aimed directly at me even though you were there. Bro, I got targeted. I think it was because of the fact that I killed him, but whatever, I don't care. Man, my chair is getting squeaky again. I think it's just the sidearm though, I don't care. Time for me to have a crash out grinding with Wolf. Well, Cookie, as I said, I'm not going to be grinding for much longer because of the fact that I'm about to get off. I was hoping that that last match would have been enough, but I need like a few more points and I'll have it, so. Plus, I got to get off and eat dinner, so that's another thing I got to do. You know, the funny thing that I find with a lot of people that hate on me, like you haven't stepped foot in my shoes. You haven't met me personally. You haven't had anything to... What the... I win. Hi, I'm sorry. You should die now. Goodbye. He shot first in my defense. Eat dinner at 10. Well, it always depends on when my mom gets done cooking. Because, you know, mom still cooks. And to be honest, I feel so bad for my mom because, like, she's always talking trash about her cooking, but her cooking is way better than anything else that anyone else I've ever ate from has cooked. Like, there's just something about your mom's cooking that it just makes it special. That is, of course, if your mom didn't abandon you at birth. But, or if your mom didn't decide that she wanted to have more sex, so she decided to get an abortion. And that is the definition and quite literally the best summary for modern day women. We'd rather have sex, but we don't want the consequences of having sex. I'm a friend! Don't shoot me! Hi. Hi. Can I get hit pets? Alright, I'm gonna head the back road because it's safer for me to head the back road. And they're on C again, so time to flank. But you know, the funny thing is, like, people think that, you know, abortion is a horrible thing, and they'd be right. Abortion is a horrible thing. What, KV1? You know, I swear if I deal with this same guy again, I'm gonna be mad. Because I swear I just dealt with him, and I feel like I'm gonna have to deal with him all over again. Yep, I'd be right. Scouted. It's a... Oh, dear God, please, no. Okay, I deserve that. KV1, I hate you. Alright, let's see. We'll use this. Of course they're on B again. Dude, I just got done capping the freaking thing. Can you at least let it sit there and sizzle? Also, there's a possibility I might get murdered by an SAV, so that'll be interesting. I've never actually seen somebody bring an SAV out at this BR before, so. Crit. Oh, that works, I guess. Yeah, good try. Please try again. I got him, but the SAV did kill me, like I figured he would. Alright, tired. Good night, bud. You know what I find interesting, though? Like, War Thunder has probably the biggest accumulation of tanks, planes, and ships of any game that you've ever played. World of Warships, of course, beating them in the ship department. But the one thing that I find interesting is there are so many tanks that they have just, like, either refused to bring into the game because of their own reasons or whatever. And it's like they're like And then tech trees. Tech trees is another thing. Like, there are so many tech trees that would be really interesting to see in the game. Tech trees like the Polish tech tree. Like, even if we only get a... Now you're muted permanently. Have fun with that one, bitch. I don't cuss very often, guys, but when I get pushed to my limit, that's what happens. Alright, so we got 3 of the 6, so that's nice. Alright, well, I'm going to call it a night for tonight. Ginger 1554. Yeah, I don't know who you are, so I'm just gonna back off on that one. Alright, guys. I hope everybody has a lovely night, and remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the fangs. Y'all have a good one.